All right, it's definitely been a while. Definitely been a while. I'm like level 40 right now. But that was because I was collecting a bunch of stuff and doing whatnot because I was getting ready for this market build. However, I got attacked by some gunners. Also, I got a lot of suits. I got attacked by gunners, and one of the gunners like just stole my power armor. I have so much like just laying about, so I was just like, okay, you know what? These gunners need to kill me. It's because I need to like plan this out a little bit better. So instead of making the market, I am going to be making the Armory of Sanctuary Hills. I know it's a little bit of deviation, so hopefully this is the only deviation, and then I could just really go into the market. So before I get to building with the Armory, actually, I kind of needed to like clear out the entire place so I don't have to, deal with any kind of issues. This was mainly the trees and also the fences that were in the area. And after I cleared that out, I decided, hey, you know what? Before I start going around and start building stuff, I should probably be building, the fences or, at least just stuff, walls, anything like that, just to make sure that no one just, walks in and, takes all my stuff. So I decided to build some chunk fences on the side there with the hedges, and on the east side, I decided to put some actual walls. And with these walls, it was a real pain because it wasn't lining up as I wanted it to, and yeah, it took me like around an hour just trying to figure out, hey, what is the best way to put this wall down? Because I wanted this to be perfect. And you know how it is when it comes down to settlement building and trying to be perfect. Yeah, those don't exist. They don't coincide. So it took me a while to actually get things just right. And after I got everything just right, I put in my sentry guns, which were actually just enclave sentry guns, which actually requires power. And it's like my way of thinking was basically, hey, it's defending something that is pretty important to me, so I should probably put something that can actually kill these intruders fairly quickly. So I went ahead and did that. I put some guard posts on there as well, and I said, hey, this looks pretty cool. Now, since I got all that done, I got the walls, I got the fences, and all that kind of stuff. I don't really have to worry about building around the, armory when I got the armory done. So yeah, that's good. Now moving on to the armory. So the first thing I did with the armory, I set down the flooring or the foundation of this building. And I was trying to make it so it wasn't too fancy, but it wasn't, it wasn't too bad, It's like it was a pretty big building that's gonna have a lot of my stuff in it and some other stuff for Sanctuary Hills because it's like I feel like every big settlement in a post-apocalyptic setting should have some kind of armory. So I went ahead, just did a very simple foundation, and I decided to put the walls up. Now the walls were the most difficult part because I decided to put concrete in them, and I don't know why I chose concrete. I was like, oh, concrete is it's kind of sophisticated, if you will. I don't know why I thought that because concrete and in the concrete stuff and the warehouse slash whatever other buildings that you have going on, it doesn't really mix too well. It kind of messes up a little bit. So you really have to be creative with the stuff that you're making if you're like mixing those together. And oh my god, it was such a fun time. But at the end of it all, I managed to get the first floor done with the walls, and then I decided to move up to the second floor because I felt like that'd be fitting to have a second floor, just to be more storage than, displays of, weapons and all that. With the second floor, I decided not to put concrete, but I decided to put like the shack flooring or the shack walls because it's like I kind of don't like concrete being on the second floor. I think wood on the second floor would be nice, be a little less top heavy. I don't know. I'm not an architect. I have no idea what I'm doing. So after I put the walls in, the ceiling in, it was time to put in the weapon racks slash display cases and anything that can just hold the weapons. I also decided to put some shelving in so I can, just throw some weapons all over the place. Probably not the best idea because midway through, I was missing a minigun. I realized like one of my settlers like took it, and I'm like, how did you take this? I locked the door, but I guess I can just take things through the wall, which, that's valid. I guess. I don't know. At least it wasn't something that, like, I really cherish. So, they can keep the minigun. Okay, so some time has passed, and I finally got the armory done. Now, I don't know if I want to call this an armory or some other name to it. Thinking stockpile, but you know, armory works as well as I can think of. Well, maybe I'll change it later, but this is what I got going for now. I was thinking about making this house as the armory, but then I was like, I don't know if I want to do that. I mean, it was kind of exposed from all sides here. And, you know, from the window, from the door, from the one place I clipped through. It wasn't really the best moment in time when it comes down to like having this entire place as armory. But I decided, hey, since I made that backyard as a little home plot for that bus, why not just make this plot as a, you know, as the armory? Now, before I go in the armory, actually, I want to show you the end result of the wall that I have going on here. And as far as I know, it works pretty well because I had some robots actually try to go this way and some raiders go this way, and they defend the place pretty well. You know, I got my little sentry guns here. I got a little toolbox here, which I'm gonna put some more items around here later on in the future. But I'll do that later because I don't want to be a little nerdy on that real quick. I mean, I just like I want to do the fine details later when it comes down to outside stuff. Also when it comes to outside stuff, I'm gonna probably do something here as well. I just don't know what yet. But going in here, going in the door right here, we got a little sentry gun, treating becoming like a little greeter here to any undesirables. I'll close this door, but it doesn't matter because Nick is gonna open the door. And we're gonna switch this on, and we're gonna be greeted with the armory. This is the first floor. And I kind of just like littered some stuff on the shelves and all that, and I kind of want to add some more stuff to it because, you know, I got this place like that's kind of barren, but you know, I'll think about it later. Someone took my minigun. I know who it is, so they can just keep it. I don't care. Don't care about the minigun, but you know, like these are some of the weapons I collected throughout the wasteland. These are my 3 power armor sets that I come to love. My first one, the other one, and the best one. I don't know what this one's gonna be, but you know, this one's the best one. I like it. It's pretty good. You know, if I have a really big problem when it comes down to taking care of business, you know, you already know I'm gonna be picking this one out, and then I'll be giving my follower this one or that one. I don't know if I ever want to. Some more of my weapons and all that, and
Who do you think actually won before?
Nick is talking to me. Let's
Nobody.
go to the second floor so we don't have to hear him. Now, the second floor is all of this. Try to get some stuff done around here when it comes down to like, you know, populating everything. You know, this is more just storage if we want to say it that way. You know, you got your food here, you got some ammo here, some guns and all that. You got some explosives on the table because that's always a good thing, especially when the sentry gun's like right here. It's gonna shoot that and it's gonna blow up the entire armory. Yeah, that's always good. That's always good. I was kind of hoping that there was like wall turrets or whatnot in the workshop, but there ain't, and I'm a little upset. Over here, I want to build a power plant, and I can build a generator to the fusion generators and whatnot. And that's science 4, and I got all the way to science 4 because I really want these. I feel like this is gonna be really good. I'll get into that in a little bit, and I just figured out how conduits work, as you can tell from the warehouse. Oh, not the warehouse, but the armory over there, because you know, I wanted to see what these were like, actually what they do, and you know, it's like I think they're mainly just for wall stuff, and you know, to make everything pretty. Um, I might do some rewiring around here. Who knows? But yeah. Anyways, I think I'm gonna be focusing on the the market district, just because I need to start doing that. And yeah, it's going to be a big project. So I'm gonna be collecting a bunch of stuff. I was already collecting a bunch of stuff in between the building and now of that. So that's gonna be fun. And with that, I'm pretty sure I'm done here. Thank you so much for watching. Get me out of this, please. I wanna face the camera. Oh, you can't see me. You can't see me. This is me. This is what I look like IRL, as you can tell. I don't. But thank you so much for watching. Next time on Fallout 4, we're gonna be doing the commercial district, and for the next video, it's probably gonna be Minecraft. Maybe, I don't know. But thank you so much again. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.